for Detroit. Alright, so we are filling the front license plate holes on this Supra bumper. So we start with using wax and grease remover to clean the area, and then hit this whole area with 80 grit. And then you go in to around here. It's very important that you sand inside of the holes. Otherwise, you have a chance of it delaminating and either cracking or seeing little halos. So we're going to start there. Go ahead and prep that. And then we're going to use a fiber-backed tape on the backside to give it some structure. And then use a flexible epoxy, two-part epoxy on the front. And then the back, you use a rigid epoxy to kind of hold it all together. And that's how we'll be doing this. Alright, so we have the front glued, and that's the flexible stuff. Then the inside, I have rigid, super fast repair epoxy. So we'll go ahead and sand that smooth.
Old man on the corner, selling pencils from a cup. Big man giving out orders, turns to us, says, listen up. Oh, we're gonna die here. You gotta get out when you can.
Is on to 5,000 now.
So you better say
So I guess she was only at 3,000.
Come on, get in the van. Take a drive out to the country. Look around to breathe the air. Oh yeah, if I get tired, you get hungry. I found there's something we can share, and it won't be too long. You know that time is gonna come
this bumper, the paint is extremely cracked. So I'm not really sure what they used. You can really see it there. So I can't just feather that out. I need to strip this paint off. So that's what I'm doing. I have 180 on that thing, and it is going to take a while to keep it nice and smooth and flat and not put any little waves in it. So I'm not using the edge of that, and I have one of these pads on it, so it's taking the material off nice and even. So it will get there. And I would say just buy a new bumper, but this is a Mark IV Supra bumper, and finding a factory one probably wouldn't be easy or cheap with shipping and everything. So we have it here. I might as well just fix it. So that's what we're gonna do. And you gotta be really careful not to get into the plastic on bumpers like this. That's why you really don't want to use much more aggressive than 180 grit. Because if you start to get into the plastic, it's just a nightmare to deal with. It is time to put this thing back together. So we're not putting everything together on it, but most of it. So we're gonna throw the hood on. Gonna get the chrome around the wheel wells, the door handles, key locks, what else? Hood, cowl, trunk.
Some emblems.
Yes, a couple emblems, nothing crazy. And we're also going to be finishing getting this together. So we got our carriage bolts for the new bumpers that we ordered. Prepped. We still need to lay our last coat of the flexible epoxy right here and block that down. And we have the bumper pretty much stripped as well. So we took care of all of the cracking paint. Still need to go over it quickly with probably 240. I'll go, since I'm going to be doing 2 coats of high build epoxy anyways, and sanding that smooth. So, about ready. All right, we have about everything all put together. What do you think?
Medium Milky Way.
I know that.
It looks great.
So, still undecided about that rocker trim.
We need to do the screws here.
Yeah, to attach the extensions.
You need to pick up everything and make a mess. And make a big mess.
And this thing is sweet. And then we're waiting to install the header panel and the front end until the engine and stuff goes in. So these 2 bolts holding the front of the hood, you just loosen those and open up the fenders so that the header panel will just sit in there, and then you tighten them back to close in on it. So it's a little dusty, still needs its final polish, but it's pretty. Also, got the glass in this today. Chris had a fight on his hands on that rear window, but got it in as per normal. So now we can get the bumpers on this, and it's all done with what we have to do. So both of these should be able to go. next week.